What's going on, guys? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday afternoon. We are getting back after it for this 2-5 No Limit Hold'em deep stack cash game with the $25 big blind ante. You got myself Ryan, also known as Country. We'll be joined by Kirk the Cooler in just a moment here. A little bit of a delay getting things going here with the live stream here. We also had a 5-10 game going, and Don was going to be playing in our $25 big blind ante game. However, his name was called for the 5-10 game that's going on in the room, so he is going to go play that. But don't worry, we do have a list for this $25 big blind ante game. We'll get that seat filled momentarily. So a little bit of a delay in getting things started, but we'll rock and roll momentarily here and get you guys going. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys joining us today for this 2-5-25 game that we got for you this afternoon. And also, a lot of you guys were with us last night for the 5-10 No Limit Hold'em game that we had going as well last night. What a doozy that was. That was a fun one. I know they continued playing after the live stream as well last night. So it's been a lot of fun for that live stream. And appreciate you guys joining us with us as well. So again, we'll get started here momentarily, guys. A little bit of a delay as we had lost a player, getting players moving around, and there was a slight issue with our action tracker where it had froze up before here. But again, we'll get it fixed, we'll get it squared away, and we will have this game going for you. Also today, St. Augustine, big single day event that's going on down there. Event number 5, our $300 buy-in, 30K guarantee in the prize pool for that tournament.
The 1C went to the 3C.
Kirk already did all that in the back.
He moved the players that just moved right now when he wasn't out here?
Yeah.
No, is it fine here, or do you have to kind of...
No, you're good like that.
Let me take a quick look and see where everything is with that. Yeah, so they did resume play now as far as the tournament does go. And yeah, 256 entries in that tournament today. Not too bad for a single day event. $57,320 in the prize pool, almost doubled the guarantee.
Oh, jeez.
$14,406 going to first place up top. Looks like the payouts will go to 17th. The min cash for that $300 No Limit Hold'em tournament 30K guarantee that's in St. Augustine is $994. That is not too shabby, to say the least. Yeah, Hunter's back in the game tonight. We got a few of these guys returning from the 5-10 game last night. Max there, Easy Money, is back in there. Joey's in there as well. A lot of these guys are returning players to the live stream, but we do have one new player in DC that's there in a 2-seat. He's a regular in our room, but this is going to be his first time playing on the live stream, so pretty excited for that. And here we go, getting things going. Pete well ahead. Oh, wow, double board. This is heading to a chop as the board does pair twice. And, yep, only the kings are going to play for Pete, Joey, and Hunter. They're all going to show their king. King, king, king. So, first hand, a 3-way chop. Not quite as adventurous as the first hand from last night's 5-10 game, but still an interesting way to start things off for this game. So, all right, so there's JP. JP is going to be in there. He was also part of that 5-10 game last night as well. We got CC in the game as well, in the 9th seat there. You guys have seen CC before. He kind of likes to play a little loose. He's definitely a player that likes to, you know, mix it up, knows when to kind of get things going. And then our final player there is Will, that you see in the 7th seat there. 8th seat for us. So getting things going. We got a little bit of a slow start, but now we're in sync. Now things are going. We should be all solid. And we got Kirk now.
Hello, hello. Sorry, chat. Sorry, Ryan. What up, everybody?
No reason to apologize, man. You're all good. Didn't miss much. As you can see, it was like a little bit of a delayed start because we lost Don to the 5-10 game in 2nd place on the room and stuff like that, so we had to get a player in, and yeah, just had to rearrange some things. But we're here. We're all good.
Cool, cool. All right, let's get this game going then. Get the ball rolling. I know that 5-10 game, I don't know if you've already said, Country, but it's an overnight game from last night.
Yes and no. So it started up after the live stream was done, it went up to table 3. That game did break, but it did pick back up on table 8. So technically it's kind of a new game, but you're right. A lot of the players that were still on that were still here, and they started it again on 8 about like maybe an hour later or something like that.
Yeah, now this game's like a 5-10 game. It's pretty similar lineup to yesterday, so.
Yeah, very similar. Like I said, 4 of the 8 players are back from that 5-10 game last night, which Kirk, you of course had the privilege of dealing that game. That was a wild one, to say the least.
It was a wild one, to say the least, yeah. It was a very fun one.
I was telling them, like, as far as our 5-10 games go, and usually our 5-10 games are pretty decent when we have them on live stream, but that one was definitely probably one of the better ones that we've had in a while.
I mean, when you make it a 5-10, 175 game, you know, you can't beat that, right? And people are 3-betting and 4-betting like nobody's business. It was great. Yeah, it was a great game to deal for sure.
Yeah, the pre-flop action was wild.
Post-flop even also. I mean,
yeah.
Of course, the Maniac Justin, who was supposed to be here tonight, is probably taking a little hiatus for a minute, to say the least.
Probably the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he could be...
He could be in the one-card room right now.
He could be at a one-card table near you.
Yeah, he might be.
Just saying.
Of course, he's resides over in Daytona area, so I'm sure he goes over there and runs over the room.
Yeah, so St. Augustine's probably the closest room for him.
Yeah, but don't you worry, guys. I have his number for future games. So hopefully, he said he wants to be on the live stream more, and I was like, yeah, man, you just let me know.
Yep, yeah, and
I'll try my best.
There's some games that we can get him on, like if we get a 10-25 game going again. Soon that'll be going on. All right, Hunter does flop an ace on this board here.
A little 5 for Will D, and David is the one betting with the worst hand.
Yep, and David, again, he is a regular in the room, but I think this is his first time playing on the live stream.
Yeah, very cool guy. I remember just over a year ago, he was grinding 2-2, and then maybe 3-4 months ago, he's been crushing the 2-5 scene. Every time I deal to him out there on the floor, he's crushing it.
Yep.
So good for him. Good to see him over here.
Yeah, he's definitely someone that's definitely stepped his game up a lot for sure. But
wow, and he goes back.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. Let me take a look, see what's going on, guys. Give me a second here.
Sorry, guys. Oh, we might be okay. Yeah, go check the bit rate. So looks like it is going to be a check over to David, and he's just going to check back just in case Hunter has some weird 2 pairs, some ace-4s, ace-5s. Could have gone for some thin value there on the river, but that's okay. Like we said, this is David's first time on the live stream, and very solid player. Steve, Dr. S, Steven, hope you guys are doing great. Always a pleasure, of course. And I'm surprised to see Hunter back. Hunter, JP, Joey, of course. Easy money. We got the return of CC. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen him on the stream, but it's been a minute. Usually it's him and HN just battling. And of course Pete in C3. Pete the legend loves to get in the mix, so this should be a pretty solid game.
35 on the night. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-6.
Looks like CC's going to open up to 35, folds all the way to Hunter. Hunter's going to decide to call in as a small blind, and we go heads up. Flop is King 8-8. Very favorable flop for CC here. Gonna check over to CC. should bet, and it should take it down pretty easily here. Yeah, Country and I saw the lineup at the 510 out on the floor, and we're pretty tempted to go steal that game over and put it on this live stream. But, you know, we do have a list for 2-5 in the queue, and it is a pretty fun game. I do enjoy the aspect of the big blind ante. I always thought maybe we do like a button ante, and that'd be a cool concept as well.
And then if you do miss your blinds,
Just to spice up the stream a little bit. Of course, JP last night had that huge hand against Justin, or Asian X, where they got it like a 5-bet jam with Ace Jack and got snapped off by Queens. That was a sick one, and then of course smashed the aces right there on the flop. And then he made an insane fold with Kings that was not correct, unfortunately, at the end of the stream, the very last hand of the stream against Joey, Kings against Jacks.
Yeah, that one was a wild one.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was, you know, we were talking a little bit after the stream. There was a player behind him that he didn't know, Todd.
Who also flopped the pair of
Top
queens.
pair, yeah, top pair on that
Yeah.
board. So there's a lot that could happen. It was a little tight fold, but at the same time, it was okay because, you know, if you want to lock up a win, it's fine, you know?
Well, it's
Losing
also
2K at the end sucks.
Well, and it's also, you know, the game was going to continue after the live stream was done as well. So I don't know if maybe that factor in as well, that the game was going to continue
that's what
upstairs.
I said too. Yeah, true. That's what I said. I mean, there's a lot of different factors to folding kings in that scenario.
Yeah, who knows if that was like the actual last hand of that table, if you know, things change, you know, philosophically in that.
True.
regard.
And who knows? We never saw a river card. It could have been a jack. Could be a genius fold.
Could have been.
We'll never know.
Some other timeline, he was called,
Yeah.
but not this timeline.
Some other universe. It's a good thing we didn't have to pay Asian X at the entertainment last night. Yeah, true that.
Yeah,
True that.
yeah. Justin, aka Asian X, he was a funny one for sure. So Easy Money's got the mystery hand. And
Looks like he
mystery
just
hand
raised
is gonna take
folded.
it down, yeah.
Easy game.
But yeah, guys. So I think that issue that just happened with the video kind of stuttering and freezing a little bit, I think it did resolve itself. I was looking over our equipment and all that stuff. It seemed like everything is fine now. It's just a little bit of a hiccup. So unfortunately, sometimes that happens with technology. You know. It's great when it works.
I don't know what I mean.
When it doesn't work, it's a blowout.
Full 3. Let's go 45 from.
Yeah, Kirk, I was just telling them, I was looking over the final numbers. 256 entries.
69K prize pool, huh?
Yep.
Pretty darn good.
Well, yeah, close to that. It was like 57.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But still, first place for a single day event, taking home 14K. It's not too shabby.
Pretty darn good one.
Wow, Easy Money gets out flopped. Joey hits his king.
Yeah, I like Easy Money's game a lot. He likes to get in the mix. He loves to try and raise and you know, raise and bluff people. But he snap folds too whenever somebody like instant calls or something.
Now the board does pair. And that is a deuce on the river. Joey will get the check mark.
315.
And he's on bet 315, and there is the fold from Easy Money, as you mentioned, I think. So Easy Money also, if you remember, back during the Winter Series, Easy Money was unfortunately on the wrong end of the pocket aces versus Chad's 9-4.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And it was the dream spot when Chad just ripped it all in. And
That was a 2-2 game?
I think it was, yeah.
This guy's grinding 5-10s and two 5-25s now.
Yep, and now Joey, pocket jacks.
Yeah, it was
is
just
on his way.
yeah, it was just up against Pocket Jacks now. Ironically, gets it.
From the 4, 6, 7.
So it's I always say this is a pretty interesting concept because there's a 2-5 and a quarter dead, right? So it's just like the opens are always going to be much wider, and I think when Don first started playing this game, he's just like, well, I'm opening 75. Like, why is that so much?
Oh, no.
My goodness.
And look what Joey's running into. Pocket kings from Pete, and he's going to 3-bet it. Joey immediately calls.
Wow.
Now David here, pocket sixes. Hey, look, that's the no chop chuck.
No chop chuck. He's getting a great price to see this.
Very much so.
Not very often you have small blind, big blind under the gun, all in a hand.
And it's a pair of queens that comes out on the board.
Check. Pete should be a little weary about this, but we should be c-betting here a pretty high frequency.
175.
Joey never gonna fold in this scenario. Pete has a lot of ace kings in his range, of course.
David's going to go ahead and let it go. Sixes are gone.
And no chop chuck didn't work.
No,
until
not
this turn card.
I was going to say,
No.
close.
Almost.
We flipped that upside down. Even then, it's still a 9.
Pete could go a lot of different ways here. Looks like he's gonna try and fire. I almost like to pot control because you don't want to balloon this pot up too much, not knowing what Joey has. And an ace.
Oh, wow.
Real bad river here for Pete, but even worse one for Joey. So Joey could save some money on this river.
And it does complete hearts on the board, too.
Oh my, Joey's going for it all.
Well, Joey is going to go ahead and take a stab at it with the bluff.
500. It's a huge bluff. Hearts get there.
Yeah, I mean, even unfortunate for Pete, there are a few hands that could definitely beat his kings here.
Yeah, I mean, Joey has all the queen jacks, king queens. Obviously, we're blocking king queen, ace queens even. It's a real good move by Joey here.
And yeah, you can tell Pete hates it.
Yeah, he made the suicide bluff against kings yesterday against JP.
Oh,
wow.
It does find a call.
Great call by Pete. What a sicko.
Very great call.
Wow.
Great bluff by Joey. Even better call by Pete.
I mean, yeah, I loved every bit of that hand.
Yeah.
That was a sick one.
That was nice.
That was straight up poker. Uh-oh. Bit rate going down again.
This is T, right? T Swift? Who is this? Oh, this is Carly Justin. Yeah.
Fold 6, 50 bucks from 7, fold 8, fold 9.
Thank you, going, baby. Stop.
Fold 2, fold 3. Call, let's take a peek. Alright, we have the.
Alright, we got Hunter against Joey here. Ace, ace, 10 flop. Check over to Hunter, who's going to c-bet this to 40.
Go 40 bucks.
Joey not quite believing Hunter yet. Wow, Joey turns Hunter dead. Let's see if Hunter wants to fire 2 bullets into this. And it looks like he will.
175.
What does Joey decide to do? Not too many draws we're worried about, obviously. We want him to have the queen, jack, king, queens to complete on the river. But Joey's just going to raise it up here. Alright, Joey's going to take down one.
Like, when we're trying to get information from the Taliban, we should just like walk the middle of the room and then just play the song.
Right, on repeat.
They'll tell you anything you want to know.
I don't know, Pete, is that what you did?
Well,
Can't do those people play that.
You gotta straddle the sun.
What I can tell you is you'd certainly go mad. Yeah.
Straddle, 10 to go. Fold 8. Fold 9. Fold 1. Fold 2. $50 from the call 4. Fold 6. And a call from the center. 3. Check. Check. $65. Fold. Call. Check. Under.
Wow, Hunter in the mix with 9-3 diamonds here. Has middle pair.
How you been, Stank? I miss your old ring, man.
Yeah, I know. I lost it in Tampa.
Hunter not quite believing that P has anything. Call this river, and the river's gonna be a 10 of diamonds. Hunter's hand is the best hand. Checks over to Pete.
I heard it hit the ground, but I thought it was changed.
Pete is gonna check and give up. A tray is gonna be good.
On the road, I realized it was my range.
Yeah.
Easy game for Hunter.
Okay. That's a 3.
I heard it hit the ground.
That makes it way worse. Yeah.
Like, even if, like, who don't pick up change? Like, what I was thinking.
Bad. Fold the 8, fold the 9. Just $60 from the 1. 2, 3, 4. Fold 6. Raise 300.
Why so much? It be like that?
That's the only size it's going to be. Whatever I have.
Fold 9. 60 from the 1, 2, 3, 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Fold. Heads up. Okay. All right. Check. 125. Raise to 450.
Very interesting board texture here. As JP has top pair, pretty solid kicker, and Hunter has the royal flush draw. Nut flush draw, straight draw, big hand here. And the river is going to complete the nut flush draw for Hunter.
Wow.
It's going to be very weird for JP to see this, just because, like, why would we ever check raise a flush draw here, right? On the turn, at least. Hunter might just jam it here, seeing as JP only has $1,400 into $1,000. I don't think he's gonna go for thin value.
650.
Oh wow, okay. He does go for a low value, 650. Hunter and JP played all night last night together, right next to each other in the 2 and 3 seat. I'm sure Hunter noticed that JP was opening and folding quite a lot. And he was calling off a lot of river bets as well. So that could be the reason for the thin value. And he does make the call, huge hand for Hunter.
So just like last night, Hunter's sun run is continuing.
It's continuing. Like I said though, it's super strange to check raise the turn with a nut flush draw. So it's just like, it's so hard not to, or it's so hard not to call off there. Very nice hand from Hunter. That's why he's one of the best, right?
Definitely knows what he's doing for sure.
Looks like JP's reaching into the weekend wallet.
Of course, JP had a pretty good session last night in the 5-game
Very
game.
good, very good. Very solid.
Yep. But he is going to go ahead and top back off. He knows how these games go.
It's just like yesterday. He was stuck early on, topped off, and then just got it all. So maybe similar scenario. Who knows?
Could be. Also, guys, we are monitoring the video here and there. I know there's been a little issue here and there with some frame stuttering and everything on the YouTube side. It looks like we're going to keep monitoring it. If we do, for some reason, have to restart the YouTube live stream, we will do so. But we're just going to keep monitoring because it's kind of been here and there. It looks like it's going okay now, though. It's smoothed out for intermediate, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it.
The alarm scared me.
9-7-4 flop here. Flush draw, nut flush draw for David on top of having the pair of queens. Really strong flop for him.
2 IQ, 225 from the 1,000.
It's going to fold around. David is going to take this one down.
Hey, 3 hits.
Alright, so right now a little bit of limping here. 8-7 for Pete, 10-9 for Joey, 7 Trey for Hunter. And CC's going to go ahead and see a flop as well. Alright, 5 players at a flop. Deuce, 8, King flop. Let's see. There you go. Now the action tracker's going to come back up. Oh, wow. JP just flopped deuces. The set. Deuces never loses. And a flush draw for Pete.
Pair and a flush draw for Pete. Pretty big hand here.
Yeah. And now the king.
Now he's running stone dead, basically. Well, yeah, king or 8 does counter for JP.
Yep, it will force a chop, and JP is going to go ahead and Pete's going to go ahead and call. Oh my gosh,
goodness.
Are you serious? That third king comes to give Pete the best.
What a cooler, actually.
Kings full of 8s versus kings full of deuces. Yuck.
What an actual cooler. Ew.
Yuck.
How does it just run out like that? Peep's 25.
Bro. What just happened? That is so ridiculous.
That was a perfect value bet.
That was.
I don't think he's really getting much more than that. Wow, that's disgusting. Ew.
Yeah, that board pairing king, you thought that JP was going to have it, but then either a king or an 8 does come out, and sure enough, that third king to give Pete the better hand. Pretty gross. Superman says it's the dealer. Yeah, Jacob's known for that.
As Hunter called us yesterday, action dealers.
That was definitely a testament to it as well last night, for that 5-10 game. It goes, and it's funny too, because like it has been forever since you and Jacob dealt a live stream together.
Yeah, they don't like to see us on the same table. Too much chaos.
Too much chaos indeed. I think literally the last time was maybe that 25-50 game.
Yeah, and that was 4 of us dealing on that game.
Yeah, there was the rotation that was going on. But that was still such a sick night.
It was a great idea.
It was such a sick night.
Must move. Just goes to show, man, that there's some money in Jacksonville. There's some big games waiting to be played.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, so we are 30 minutes into the live stream. Let's go ahead and show you how things look. Man, yeah, JP already stuck a bit. 1432. Hunter up already 1100. Pete's up over 1,000.
Yeah, make that sick call with kings.
It's been a while since Pete's ran really good on our live stream, and this is a really good start for him. I'm really happy that he's off to a good start here. David and Easy Money, as well as Triple C and Will, are all even for the most part. Joey is the other one that was stuck, but again, that was Joey trying to make a fantastic bluff attempt.
It was a sick. Wow, look at Hunter.
80% VP.
Who dis? We'll be at 6%. What the heck?
Yeah, new Hunter. And CC, 13%. That's low for him.
Very, very low. Sometimes, it's first 30 minutes, so we can't say too much. Only like maybe 12 hands in, right? So it's fine. All right, looks like they are gonna do a double board bomb pot.
Yeah. So it is more rake. It is a double board. So yes, it is more rake.
We gotta make it 50. I play 2-5, ending yet.
Okay, what are you doing, Triple C? Let's go.
I agree with that.
Yep, with it being a double board bomb pot, it is.
All right. 9 is sitting out.
25 of us.
So Triple C is, or not Triple C, but CC is sitting out.
It's always been a double board.
Because it takes so long. Everybody's arguing about everything. You got to quarter the pots. Only 1 5/8. So hang on, you want 3/8.
I thought the rate was for the down.
Theo.
Oh no, Theo, you did it again! Oh no.
There's no way.
I forgot the button. You have to go for it real quick. You're not going to believe it, Ryan. You're not going to believe it.
Oops.
Alright, so as you guys can clearly see, there's no burn card.
Yep, so
we have to get a floor call for this.
Yep,
Well, Theo didn't try to fix it this week.
no, he did not, thankfully.
Man. Theo's biggest kryptonite is
Burn
double
card.
board bomb pot.
No, it's
Or
normal
bomb
rate,
pot
so
burn
it's
cards.
It's not a time. You're not going to believe it, Tony.
Oh, there's not time rate.
No, that's all I was confused when you were saying. I was like, come on.
I wish the camera was showing Tommy right now.
Is that the way it came out?
Yeah,
There's Tommy.
He's a diamond
You want
card.
this, like that.
exactly.
So, 1, 2. No, that's the burn card. The first card down. 10 of spades is the burn card.
All right, so there's the actual flop for the.
Please don't burn again.
He's
like, don't worry, I got it now.
And it is going to go above, guys. The first board is going to be the lower one. Check it.
This man.
Oh, Theo.
100 from the 3.
How does that happen?
I don't know. No idea.
You know what they say, first time's luck, second time skill.
But it is resolved. It is fixed. We are back at it now. So 8-9 ace on the bottom board, 6-5-7 on the top. Let's see. Pete's got a pair of 7s and a flush draw. Straight flush draw on the top board. Hunter, ace-9 on the bottom board.
Fold 7. Somebody call.
But Hunter did let go of ace-9, so he's going to fold it.
They have to charge 16.
Very reasonable bet.
Right? 21 of these hands.
And Pete's going to take it all down.
I mean, too much to think about, man. It's not like kind of straight.
Button's good, the button should stay.
Wow, Pete.
The button is.
Yep,
Button stays? Yeah.
Double board and stays. Single board and
Theo will learn the concept of double board bomb pot eventually. I got faith in him.
That's pretty great. That's pretty good.
I have faith in him. He'll get it down eventually. That's funny though. It's pretty
Pretty
good.
great.
Pretty good.
It's a good way to start off the live stream.
Uh-huh.
I'm Dougie says hi. Hey,
Hi, Dougie.
what's up, man?
Charlie says strange fold by Hunter. I mean, it was probably the bet that Pete threw out. I mean, and there's so much variance, especially when it comes to a double board bomb pot.
It's just like you never know what player's playing which one, right?
Yeah.
Which board. Plus, I mean, if you have like that double combo draw where you have like 2 pair plus like a straight draw on one man, it's like, it's so tough. It really is difficult.
All 4. Fold. Heads up, guys.
Alright, looks like we're going to heads up to this flop Joey against JP. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, Joey just flopped 2 pair, 7-4. And it's the most disguised 2 pair, too.
It is indeed.
Like,
Nope.
you're not going to ever peg Joey to have 7-4, but JP does make it pretty big, 125 here. And Joey's like, nah, not big enough.
Yeah, he said no slow playing in my game.
No.
Of course, as I said last night, the Jacks against King's hand with these two, JP's going to be thinking about that for a long while.
Brought a different game today, Joey. I like it. Is that the dude that's
Maniac, kind of a maniac.
Yeah.
He's got a game going out there, so I'll play in that one.
Oh, for real? Okay.
So that should be fine.
Shoot, what kind of buy is that?
Nah, I'm not going to be in like the biggest one for like 25-50.
Okay. Fold 2. Fold, and I'll raise to 40. Fold 6.
But the nights before I'm playing it, it is like 200, 400. And,
Yeah. Hold 9. Hold 2. And a call. 3. Heads up, guys. Okay. 80. Call. Check. 225. Button is good. Thanks, Ken. Straddle and 7.
10 to go. Fold. 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 2. Raise 30 from the 3. Fold 4. Fold 6. All 7. Heads up. Go. Check. 60. And go. Button is good. Thank you. Hold it. Call 9. 1. Raise the 55 and 2. Hold 3, 4, 6. Call 7.
All right, guys, back to the action. Do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. We got 3 players at the flop now. Ace 7 Trey, mono board. David does have the Queen of Spades in his hand.
Check around.
CC did flop an ace. Now a 4 on the turn.
Check.
So now wheel draws out there for CC.
85 in the 9.
He's going to bet 85.
Call. Heads up, guys. Check. $2.15.
So board does pair on the river, and CC is going to go ahead and take this one down. Pretty big pot going to go his way.
Yeah, David was trying to bluff with the Queen of Spades. Unfortunately, CC, very sticky character on our stream.
Very much so. And I do appreciate the fact that we've seen a couple bluff attempts
already. Yeah.
Players. Yeah,
people are trying.
We said it before, like sometimes bluffing is something that is just missed.
That's why I do it so much. I give back to the people. They always call me down.
It's like, dang it, stop
Just
calling
kidding,
me.
Not always.
Stop calling me. Let me get one bluff through.
Even when I have it, Country believes I'm bluffing and still calls me off.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Can you believe that was like, how long ago? 3 months? That was a bit ago.
Yeah, that was a bit ago. I haven't been able to play again as much as I want to, but that's because like I've just had a bunch of other things going on.
Life, man, life.
So
I've been trying to get in the mix lately, but I haven't been playing either.
yeah, but I'm 2 for 2 in one card though, so we'll go with that.
Stop it. Don't be like Justin.
No, don't be like Justin. Well, let's see. Board
I
pairing
think
6.
5-3 is in the lead currently.
Is it really 5-3? It is.
Somehow,
5-3,
some
easy
way.
money. Yeah, and he still has a gutter to a 4 to try to complete it straight.
Yep.
On top of having 2 pair of 3s and trays and 6s.
Just 2 of them.
Just the 2 of us.
5-3 is going to be good. See if David wants to try and take another stab. He does not.
Nice. Giving it up.
Ace high.
So let's go to volume.
Tree's going to be good. Yeah, as you were saying with the bluffing, you know, sometimes people just get lost and they don't want to overdo it. They don't want to lose their, you know, lose a lot of money early on and stuff like that. So it's a weird concept, but bluffing is all about poker, and we love that. Got to be such a sicko to throw in $1,000 with like king high or something.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a whole different mindset. Of course, the bluff of all bluffs, that was like the talk of the poker world, was of course Rampage. That being the ultimate bluff.
What a sick game that was.
Yeah, no, that was talked about for quite some time.
Yeah, the $1 million game, super gross.
Somebody showed me. I think you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The someone did a
thoughts.
Thoughts like a thoughts of Rampage and like voiced over
in
his
the
thoughts
middle of a hand.
Yeah.
Fold it.
Those videos always crack me up.
So funny.
When it's like being like subtitled.
4, 5, 6, 7. All 8.
So flush draw for Will.
9. Heads up.
Pair of 7s for Joey. So we're heads up now. Flush does complete
Bink.
for Will. Binks it. Check, check. Oh no. Ooh. 4th spade. Yeah, definitely going to show it down. You definitely don't want to see that 4th spade come out, but
Not with an 8 high.
yeah. But luckily for Will, Joey did not have a better spade in his hand, so. Yeah, guys, don't forget, next week, tournament action returns to Best Bet Jacksonville, the main event of our Summer Swing Series. $600 buy-in, $100K guaranteed in the prize pool for our main event. I want to say day 1 is a 3-day event. But I'm going to double check that and look real quick. Because I want to say it starts on Thursday.
Let's go to 100.
Could be wrong. I'm just going to double check it though. That way I can give you guys exact information.
7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, so on the 22nd, June 22nd, day 1A starts at noon. Day 1B on Friday the 23rd, and then Saturday the 24th, day 1C. So 3 days to try to get to that final day. Of course, we will live stream the final table on the 25th.
Yeah, it's always my favorite time is tournament series time. Obviously, it's been going around every single room.
It's been a really cool concept, too.
Yeah, and it's a very affordable one, too. $600 main event for $300K? Is that right?
100K.
100K.
Like almost like they're attacking.
Yeah, $600 buy-in, 100K guarantee in the prize pool for that. And then before you know it, July will be around. It'll be Christmas in July, our second biggest promotion of the year. And then Card Player Poker Tour details are already out and about as well. That's going to be happening in August. And that is going to feature our main event being a mystery bounty main event, $1,700 buy-in.
As it should be.
There's this one guy every time.
The tournament taking the world by storm. Mystery bounty is such a sick concept. Obviously, this is our 3rd time doing a mystery bounty, but what a success the other 2 have been. And I can't imagine this one's going to be any worse.
Yeah, $300K guarantee mystery bounty that's going to be taking place. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely excited for it.
Wow, the limp raise, I think. Oh no, okay, I'm sorry. JP raised to 100 with pocket tens. Joey putting in the snap call with deuces.
Yep, deuces over looses. We're going to see if it works out.
It worked for JP, and then it didn't.
It didn't. Not here either. So 10's still very much in the lead. And you see Joey, only one true out available for him. One deuce is still alive in the deck. 7 on the turn. So now JP has himself a straight draw. And somebody's going to have to silence your phone.
Raise 1,000.
JP is going to go ahead and put the pressure on, and he's going to go ahead and announce the raise to 1,000 after Joey bet 300. Joey does let it go.
Fun is good. Appreciate it. Raise to 40. 4, 4, 6, 7, 8. 9. Call 1. Call 2. Call 3. 3 plays. Check.
Wow, Joey's getting smoked this stream. David has the goods right now. Aces for Joey. 7-5 of diamonds for David. JP's going to get out of the way, and no reason to raise. There's a little flush draw that we're not too worried about. 3 spades on the turn, and you see Joey is drawing a 5%. 250, kind of a scary board now. Wouldn't be surprised to see a raise if we're David in this scenario, but let's see. But he's just gonna call, keep letting Joey hang himself. The river's gonna be a 9 of clubs. Looks like it checks over to Joey. See if Joey can stop the bleeding and just check back here, and he's reaching for chips.
400.
At a 400. He's just gonna put in a call. David's gonna take down a pretty good one. Pretty tight call there, but
Good.
yeah, no. It's okay. We'll take that pot.
Call 6. Call 7. Call 8. Call 9. Hold 1. Hold 2. Hold 3. And a check. 5 plays.
All right, so we got 5 players in flop here. Jack tray 9. Pair of 9s for Joey. Pair of trays for Pete.
Hold. Hold. Hold 9. 3 heavy.
4 on the turn. Wow, Pete, you're just crushing it right now. Turned 2 pair, 4 tray.
A lot of bad river cards, though.
It is a lot of bad river cards.
That's not good.
And that is
Just
a bad
like-
river card.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Got
A
counterfeit
lot
on the
of bad
river.
rivers.
Yep, and yep, then Pete said it got counterfeited on the river. CC is going to go ahead and scoop this one up.
Dude's missing about 900. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Doug. He was, that's why I said, yeah, we missed a little value there.
Oh, no.
It was, interesting.
They're not aware of the big pet peeve when it comes to Kirk.
It was a wild one. I mean, I was just saying, like, we literally beat every single hand that that Joey reps there. I mean, I guess you could have a7, but that's why I said it's a very, very tight call. But it is what it is. Said poker's not dead. Hashtag Florida. Come over here, Dougie. We got plenty of action for you.
Yep.
Just watch last night's game. Poker's definitely not game.
Exactly.
Dead.
That's what I was saying. Like people say, like, oh, well, this game's not like the other one from before. Where it's like every game is so different because the dynamics of the table could be just so weird.
Most definitely.
Like I've seen times where like we literally would have the same people on the table and everything, but the dynamics would just be so weird because either they're not getting the cards that they want, just whatever the case may be. Like there's just so many different things that could happen.
A lot of different variables, without a doubt.
All right, so flush draw for Pete. Pete is going to go take it down. Yeah, flush draw on top of having the pair of aces for Pete.
Johannes, on the one when he was talking about the vaccines, we've since passed one where you can't require the mRNA. Military, you're talking about? The state of Florida.
All right, guys, 1 hour in to the live stream. Let's go ahead and show you the stats as we are 1 hour in.
And you were like, no,
And
that makes no sense.
yeah, that's the way things look. Hunter up 1,100. Pete's up about 900, or a little over 900. It looks like Triple C is calling it a day. Will is leaving,
But a mandate in general anyway.
heading out. So that's going to be the end for Will after an hour. JP and Joey are the most stuck at the table. And then look at the V pips there as we are again hour in.
500,000 kids in the U.S. were paralyzed from the waist down because of that. That's just the U.S. Yeah, it was actually so bad in India because it wasn't. They didn't keep the right temperature and everything. It was so bad in India that they'll never take vaccines from us again. And I knew that because.
All right, so it looks like just a regular hand here. No bomb pot this time around.
Neurology class in paramedic school, right?
All right, so
And it was,
4 players.
That was the same thing. They just they didn't test everything. It wasn't rigorous enough. That
Jack 7 queen flop, so Easy Money and Hunter are both catching a 7. Joey is open-ended.
Decoded things, and everything, right? So and that was, and they spent.
Oh man, sorry to hear about that,
Dougie.
Dougie.
Because so many people were getting polio, right?
Hopefully you've been able to.
So I mean, think about that, right? Like,
hopefully you're able to get back to the swing of things, man.
All the way up until the early 50s, they've researched all of that.
Well, now we got
okay,
trips
we
for Joey.
start vaccinating
Trip
everybody,
10s.
Right? And they still messed up that bad, right?
Yeah.
And then you're trying to tell me that like, oh, we have so much technology that we can put all this together in 18 months.
Yeah.
And we're comfortable vaccinating
Well,
everyone.
mandating it too.
Joey's
right?
on bet
Yes.
150.
Yeah. So the emergency use and the mRNA are done.
See, easy
Well,
money.
and they should have been from the beginning.
Two pair with
because
7s and 10s,
My whole
but
argument
it's
is
not
that
a
like
strong two pair.
you're opening the door for an enormous black swan event, right? Like, what if we find out down the road that like
Yeah, this is like
50% of women are infertile because of this, or whatever? Or what if it's adding some kind of genetic component to your offspring, right? Or what if it's altering your mitochondrial DNA, but not the DNA inside your nucleus, right? Like there are so many unknowns there, and it's just like, so, I mean, I thought that what he was saying was crazy, like especially being such a high-level scientist the way he is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like
and super smart, yeah.
I couldn't believe that he and his wife were saying that, because she has 2 doctorates, he has 1 doctorate, right?
Call any two fold, right?
And it's
So
like you guys are trying to
45
tell me
from
that
the
like this is how confident you are in this experimental stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like just throw the vector
Fold 45.
Pocket
system
10s
out
for
of the
Joey
window,
this
and
time
like,
around.
we want to just go straight to mRNA and do
Ace
we want to
force for
vaccinate 8 billion
CC.
people at the same time, right?
He's going to
I mean, this is
call.
crazy. Like, maybe if you said, okay, we're going to roll this out,
And now
like
David
But from a mandate perspective,
will call
there
as well.
shouldn't
So
be
we
a
got 3
mandate.
players.
no, I mean nothing as far as your health goes should be mandated ever. I don't think. I mean it's you could
Oh,
deny
wow.
the entry to your country.
Trip
I understand
7s on the board.
Right? I mean, the same way that we would deny entry to certain people who are
And Joey's going to go ahead and bet
trying to get a
150
piece of gear.
as Joey has 7s full of
I understand
10s.
that, but when you're trying to say that like you're basically trying to implement a social credit system where I'm not allowed to go to the grocery store unless I've been vaccinated. Like I'm not allowed to take a flight unless I've been vaccinated, like a domestic flight. You know what I mean? That's a very scary thing to do.
We can
Pretty
get the eyes
interesting.
in
We'll
there.
flop pair with all 7s to give Joey the full house right out of the gate.
And I think I've been kind of vindicated because, like, you see the data that came out. I mean, obviously, there's a reason why we changed so many things. The military changed things, Florida changed things.
Yeah. They had a couple buddies.
Again,
who
do
got
appreciate you guys
reinstated
hanging
after,
out with us. Appreciate you
past,
guys
like, 6
watching.
months into the
I had a lot
military.
of friends that were RNs and medics that got fired because they.
Same thing. They're getting reinstated though.
Yeah, and they're
60 bucks. 6 fold 7.
I hope they get some
Queen
kickback
Jack
too,
for easy
because,
money. He's going to bump it up to 60.
I mean, that's just-
So
that's
it's
bullshit.
folding
you know what I mean?
around. JP is going to call. What's he got? King 9
Like it's just so.
and Jack 10 for David. All right, so we
illogical
got
to
3
say,
players
like,
at
okay,
flop.
You guys
A
have
couple
to go
offsuit
work
hands and a suited
and deal
hand.
with all these people who have
9,
what
6,
could
5
potentially be a very
flop.
And they
dangerous
were
So a
immune
pair
to
of
it by the
9s for
time.
JP.
Right, and then it's like, oh,
Because of
you got
exposure.
sick on the job. You did this voluntarily,
Check
right?
around.
Yeah.
You have all the antibodies.
Queen on the turn now to give
And now if
easy
you
money
don't get the vaccine,
a
you're
pair of
fine.
queens.
Like even though you're the one
David open-ended.
saving lives, right? I mean, those RNs were so overworked. They're overworked as is. Like if anybody's ever worked in an ER environment, a lot of those girls have 15 plus beds just to them, right? No help, it's just them. You know, and it's like, and then if somebody doesn't show up to work, you know, if they get short, I mean, it might be over 20 beds per RN. It's like,
All right, so an ace on the river.
60
We'll
plus
give
hours a week
easy
sometimes,
money the
right? It's like,
check mark.
it's just not, it's totally not sustainable. So it's
So it's
like
going to go check. It's going to check around.
Soviet Union kind of
Easy
thing.
money is going to go ahead and flip over to queen to take it down.
I think through that whole period, the only guy that had his head on straight was DeSantis, right? Like that's why I really think that like, if he runs for president, he's gonna win. I think.
I hope so.
It's funny you saying that with like RNs. My friend is an RN living in Arizona. Got paid so much money just to be a travel nurse. During that time.
Crazy. They were crazy. in all kinds of
Cool places.
Yeah, I don't know. My Instagram, all the travel news on my Instagram were just like this.
They're doing good, yeah.
That was you yesterday.
Yeah. Did you do good yesterday? I got very lucky yesterday.
All right, so Pete's going to go ahead and this flat with his king jack. A lot of flatting. There's the raise from JP with ace king.
Yeah.
Just need a hand to play.
85 to
Raise to the 85.
call fold.
Joey's going to go ahead and call with jack 7 suited. And CC, I feel like he's going to mix it up. Pocket fours. Yup, he is going to go ahead and call.
Alright, you got 3 of them.
All right, 3 players at a flop. And CC outflops him. However, Joey has a flush draw.
200.
Set of 4s for CC. Joey with the flush draw.
Backdoor straights. Definitely going to come along for the ride. Let's see what CC likes to do. Pretty draw heavy board, but doesn't seem too alarmed with it. One just to call it. Wow, the clubs get there.
The flush does get there for Joey.
JP with the wheel draw as well, drawing a stone dead. Check over and Joey says no slow playing as
No,
we've seen.
there is not.
As we've seen today. Yep, gonna bet 400 into 9.
Just almost a half pot size bet there from Joey.
Be good.
CC not afraid of it. He's gonna call.
Yeah, we can never fold in this scenario. We're just hoping for the board to pair.
Now JP again drawing dead.
What?
What?
JP just rips it
Just
there?
ripped it all in?
Are you listening to some CeeLo?
Oh my goodness. I would love to see if we had like the ace of clubs in our hand or the king of clubs even.
Right, yeah, but
Some blockers, right? That we could be doing this with, but oh my goodness.
he's got nothing.
With all of that shit.
Oh my goodness.
And Joey now rips all in.
That's a rip.
You see that box of
And CC,
Wow.
halftime show.
CC hates his life.
Yeah,
Just
he
like
does.
can't call. Oh, I
but
lied.
it is.
I lied. He can call. 24% for CC. JP drawing stone dead.
What is happening here?
Alright, so it's
Yeah.
gonna step up between you two.
And JB says, "Oops."
So a side pot and a queen on a river.
Wow. Remember when
Or-
Joey was stuck almost 2K?
Oh
Oh my goodness.
Let's double check here.
Action dealer, man. Ew. What just happened? How this ballooned up so much?
That was so unexpected. JP ripping all in was so unexpected.
Yeah, so it looks like JP and CC are going to have a side pot.
Right, so
So-
CC's going to take the side.
Yeah, so CC's not drawing. Well, I don't know. Big hand.
Yeah, CC will take down the side pot. And
I wish I could tell you, Alex.
I
Where's Doug at? Poker's not dead, bro. Poker's not dead. That was a big blunder. So,
wow.
I will say, I went to go run some chips a little bit ago, about 10-15 minutes ago, and JP walks past me and says, "I effed up," and I was like, "What?"
What you
and,
mean?
You know, he's like, "Oh, you didn't see it yet." I seen it now.
25? 50?
Wow, wow,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
Well, it's funny, I walked over to kind of promote that we had an open seat, and I walked back and I see the 3 all-in cards, and I was like, oh, what just happened?
Joey just reaping the benefits of it all. Jack 7 of clubs scoops this pot versus a set and ace king. Oh my lanta.
And JP is going to have to load back up.
Listen, Jacob's one of the best dealers in the room. Why did he count the other stacks first? What are you doing, man?
Gets in 05.
I mean,
I feel the same way as the hard rock.
That's
Like,
your
how many fucking Bruce Springsteen songs can we play in a row before
That's a 300.
you know, I go
Wow.
back break? But actually,
Joey with
that's
a
still
big one there.
Rolling Stones
4K stack.
And
Yeah, JP is going to have to load back up.
It's still a lot better than the shit that they play.
Joey, yeah, big hand for him. And then, like I said, Triple C did, or not Triple C, but CC did get the side pot with the set. But wow, what a massive, massive hand that was. And like I said, it just was so unexpected because you definitely don't expect JP to just rip all in with just ace king and like not a club in his hand.
No club.
Had no
backdoor.
blockers.
Yeah, couldn't do anything. Just put it in dead. Put in 2K dead.
Especially when you're involved with 2 other players, they have to have something, right?
Hey man, we were just talking about how people don't bluff enough.
This is true. I don't think that's the right spot to do it with 2 other players in there, but I mean,
It's just like the dynamic where CC cold calls 400, right? It's just, yeah, I don't think. I think we're just up against sets and flushes too often there.
All right, so action tracker is a little delayed here. What do we got here? I see David's in the hand. All right, now it's
Deuces, a lot of deuces. Oh, a lot of sets of deuces.
Whoa, man, deuces are running hot for David.
3.
Hunter does have the wheel draw.
3. I mean,
all the 3s are out there still.
wait, Hunter's sun running too much. No 3.
All right, yeah, and there's the queen under river. So clean run out for David. Set of deuces for him.
Really bad river for him though. Ace King gets there. All
Yeah,
the
it
clubs
does.
get there.
It does.
275 from the side.
And Hunter is gonna rep something.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's bluffing today, bro. We love it.
Love it. Love it. And this is, I mean, that queen is a great bluff card for Hunter, as you mentioned.
David has been on the tighter side. He hasn't really folded much, but he's gonna make this call. It looks like great call from David.
Great call from David. Wow.
Set of deuces makes sense. Nice attempt from Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great card for him to bluff at, but
It's probably the best one.
David's like, yeah, you got to show me first before I start believing you.
Huh? No, he went back to the Aria.
And just think, Joey could have been stacked by David if David jammed the 7-5 against aces earlier, and Joey might not have got that triple up.
I mean, you're right.
50 from 7.
Butterfly effect, right?
Yeah. It's one way to describe
We
it.
got a new player in seed 8.
We do have a new player.
And let me tell you, I've dealt to this guy once earlier in the week, and he was action. So I'm hoping he brings the same energy that he was at the 2-5 table.
Nice, I like it. He's got the Kansas City Royals hat on.
Yeah, you got the
Fan of that.
country accent and everything. So we'll see.
Kind of looks like it was Wayne from Wayne's World and Garth from Wayne's World were mixed together. I dig it though. I dig it.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah.
PMP with Sean says bold. Aaron B, of course. What's up, Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron tuning in
Yikes.
right at the right time. Yikes.
Yeah, that was a blunder and a half. Hey man, we salute the bluff.
We do. Hey, listen. Listen, our games that we had the past 3 nights, even the 2-2 live stream Thursday night with
Pretty good.
Pittsburgh Paul starting off, and then our boy Chad got in the game late. And then last night the 5-10 game was awesome, and then this one already off to a great start too.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that Will D took off, but I see we got our replacement already, so that's good.
And from the sounds of it too, it's going to be a pretty solid replacement too.
Hopefully. I hope I don't eat my words. And he was just sun running. Well, he wasn't even sun running with me. He like doubled up 2 people.
All right, 10 ace 4, Pete with a 10. Easy Money does have a mystery hand. And it's going to check around to the turn. It's a 7, so David now catches a 7.
Something about the 4 and 6E were so difficult to put the cards on the box.
I think it's just where the diamonds are
yeah,
located.
the diamonds are
They're
just
easy to forget.
It's crazy how that it makes that much of an impact.
Yeah.
And around foot show, show me a winner.
10 is going to be good.
10 takes a
10 is the nuts.
Yeah, Pete's having a very good session.
Oh, the one and
Sir,
only.
Floor inspection me.
My deal.
Oh, is that our dude KK?
That is the KK.
It's 1-2. Limit.
Why are there two people that said that?
that was too scary. That
We're in sync.
It's a limit game.
So KK.
$1.
Oh no. See my man. He ain't doing that.
Okay, it's a 2-5 with a $25 big blind ante. 1 seat's back, by the way. 5 to go.
2-5, you say?
2-5 with a $25 big blind ante. Fold it. Fold one. Fold two.
KK said it was a good game. He's like, well, if they were each getting 2 extra cards in their hand, I'd be in. Yeah, shouts to KK though.
KK legend, of course. Ryan C says, "Let's go, Pete." Yeah, Pete running very hot. Pete and Hunter running over the table. Of course, Joey actually doing pretty well now after that sizable pot. But yeah, Pete a legend here. He's cool. We cool with Pete.
To go. Fold back. Fold one. Fold two. Fold three. Go 25 from the floor. Raise hundo from 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. It's all one session. $6 from the one. Full 3. I thought I was trying to pull faster on me, honestly. Call 4. Call in 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. Alright, we got some real. Hundo.
We don't hear you singing this one. I don't know this one, yo.
That's 250. And a flop.
That's about the right flop for queens there for Joey, huh? Always a 2 overcard somehow, some way.
Fold 2. 40 bucks. 1, 3, 4, 4, 6, 4, 7. 40 to go. Fold 8.
What time does this stream go to?
And fold from That's it. Check. 50.
Little gutter ball here for JP. Obviously drawing the 2 outs as we see at the top. He's going to fire out 175. Pretty big pot to get all the draws out. Ace is good for Pete.
I'm gonna get up $100 bucks. I want to be 100 in the black. I'm gonna call it.
So you can go back to Tampa and then put it on black.
Yeah, exactly right. By the time I get back there, I'll have like, you know, diesel's expensive, so $20 bucks. I'll spend it up. $20 bucks is all I need. I'm an advantage slot machine player.
To go. Fold 3, fold 4, fold 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. $50 from 1, 2.
All right, so Joey's going to outturn JP here. Man, Joey's had JP's number. Joey's going to go ahead and fire out a small bet. JP does immediately fold. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching the single day event taking place actually down at St. Augustine. Our $300 buy-in, 30K guarantee tournament that's going on. Registration officially closed for that tournament. Again, checking out the registration numbers and everything. 256 entries in that tournament. 30K guaranteed in the prize pool. Prize pool ended up being $57,320. And it looks like the payouts were still being formulated when I talked about it last. The first place payout, now that they're all situated, is actually going to be $12,680. That's not too shabby though. That's a pretty good payout for a single day event. So $12,680 up top for first. The min cash is $454. Pretty solid turnout for event number 5 of our Summer Swing Series taking place at St. Augustine today. All right, 7 Jack Deuce flop. Really didn't hit anybody, did it?
I'll show you
Easy game. Yeah, the Swing Series, I would say, is a big success.
Yeah, it's been cool, like to see like each room get its own share of the action.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's funny, like the Orange Park event took place last weekend. It was funny because our very own Arlie Johnson was over at Orange Park for those that tournament, and I guess it's been a while since Orange Park ran a multi-day event.
Rave music.
Yeah, so they needed the best.
Yeah.
They already had Johnny, which was very surprising that they need Arlie, but Johnny's running multiple tournaments at once, I guess.
Oh yeah, Johnny during his tournament series definitely always has his hands full.
Never rests.
Nope.
Not to mention, plus our Discord that we're testing out here.
Yeah. Doing a remote broadcast we did last night with Mike Kruger from Parts Unknown. was able to commentate that awesome 5-10 game that we had. Pete has the King of Clubs.
Yeah, monotone flop, King of Clubs plus a pair.
And Pete's been hitting everything right now, huh?
Yeah, Pete's running very hot. Hunter obviously started off very hot. Joey with the hot hand.
CC also with the 10, but he is going to let it go as he has no kicker. And another one for Pete. Yeah, main event next weekend. Again, Day 1A, Day 1B, Day 1C all starting. Thursday's Day 1A, Friday Day 1B, and then Saturday for next week, Day 1C for that main event. $600 buy-in, 100K guarantee in the prize pool. Main event final table will be on Sunday night that we will live stream. Kind of curious to see who we get to all show up for that main event, because of course WSOP is happening as well.
Yep, other side of the world, but of course WSOP, massive turnout as always. A lot of people in Vegas.
6-8 deuce flop. Hunter does catch an 8. Now Hunter's going to bet out 100 here. Easy money going to go ahead and lay down his 5s. Ray asks, will Hunter win more of the rest of the table combined? I mean, Pete's running very well too. Pete's probably got the second most in winnings right now.
Yeah, Joey's probably pretty close after that.
Yeah,
big
Joey.
pot.
Yeah, after the three-way all-in with he, JP, and CC. Yeah, Joey's definitely up a bit too. We'll do another stat check here on our next dealer change.
Don't you worry.
But me and Hunter had a great session last night in that 5-10 game as well. I think the big winners were JP was a big winner, Jimmy was a big winner.
I felt like Jimmy kept getting in weird spots and somehow it just came out.
Very much so.
It was
very much
weird.
so. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking with Jimmy a little bit after that hand where he turned the straight, but then the flush got there in the river. And even though he felt like he made a couple mistakes, he still had a pretty good session.
Oh yeah, with the queens or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I've made 2 mistakes, and that was one of them.
That's exactly what he said, yep. Queen 10, 2 pair for Peter. He's going to take it down. Pete's hot run is continuing. Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and show stats. With being an hour and a half into the live stream, as we see Jacob get ready to take his leave. Let's see no burn Theo getting back into the box.
Love it.
There's a look at it. Yeah, Pete now actually your big winner, up 1169. Joey's up 1,000. Hunter's up 726. David and CC are up as well. JP, yeah, he's the one that is the most stung at the table. And then look at the V-pips. Nothing yet for James. He still hasn't been able to find a hand to get into yet. But he did just join the table about 15 minutes ago. So
Man, Hunter's still at 70% leading the charge.
Yeah.
He's at 80%, 70%.
But I mean, with the exception of James, who just joined the table, your lowest V-pip now, CC 32%.
If you and I took a bet that CC was going to be at the bottom of the V-pip list, I would have laughed at you.
I would have lost.
Yeah, I would have laughed at you.
No shot. Like, I would have lost for sure. But, I mean, that just goes to show, like, how this game has been so far.
Check. 500.
All right, mystery hand for James, 647.
Check.
See, Joey has straight draw, open-ended.
40 on the 4.
Oh, gutter for David.
It would be a bad gutter for him to hit.
It would be.
But it doesn't matter, Joey's going to take it down. So I guess the players decided not to do a bomb pot.
I guess after what took place there, they're like, you know what? No more bomb pots.
Yeah, the only problem with the double board bomb pot is you have to play so big. You have to make it $50, and because it's double rake, so it is expensive. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a chop also.
Yeah.
So it's good for action, but it's bad for the players. It's good and bad, you know.
Yeah. Give or take.
Give or take, absolutely. The music is loud back here.
Right now, it's a good thing. Raised to 50 in the 7th. Call 9. Heads up, guys. Lion here, if you want to send random. 50 from the 7 and a call. Check. Check. It was green at 8.
So 1,000. Green, 8, black.
75.
1,000 BM.
Cool. Got it.
Shit, I want to see it.
Looks good. That was mine. Thanks, bud. Call 3, fold 4. Raised to 60 and 6, fold 7. Re-raise 175 and 8. Fold 9 and 1. You got 1,000 more. Call 3, fold 4, call 6, call 7, call 8, raise 60 to the 9, fold 1. Call 2, fold 6. Heads up, guys. Check. $75 tonight.
Lost. David has a pair of kings on his flop. CC, though, does have the flush draw.
Yeah, potentially a big hand incoming.
Flush completes.
Ooh. No hesitation. You should play Jack 7 suited, it seems like, on this live stream tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
175.
And there's a bet of 175.
Christy says James looks like a blueberry. Looks like he's in Willy Wonka, like
I
Violet.
I mean, listen, my man's got a lot of blue on.
Love it. The KC Royals, huh? CC gonna bet 175.
David's gonna call.
David's not believing it yet.
And he's drawing dead.
River's at.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yuck. So that's a 4th heart. Now David's flush
Yeah,
complete.
probably just goes check one more time here.
Yeah, it's going to go check for sure.
CC hated that river.
Yeah. Completely killed any other action SEC might have been planning on getting. On top of like maybe some extra value potentially.
But we're happy with that. Take down the pots when we can.
Yep.
Especially some sizable ones too.
Trial on the board. $10 to go, guys. 06. Raise the 50 and 7. Hold. 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 Heads up. Check. 40. Go. That is good, thank you. Raise 60 in the 6, hold 7, hold 8, 9, and 1. Hold 2, hold 3. Call, and 4, 3, plays. Check. Go. There we go. Check. Cool.
Wow, what a pot we got brewing here. 1400 in the middle. We got a flush draw, and the flush draw does complete for easy money.
Everyone is hitting their flushes. That's like
yeah, flushes are hot.
3 straight hands where we've seen flushes complete.
Yeah, Joey had a pair and a gutter ball. David with a pair and a gutter ball as well. I'm just trying to see how the money, went here. There's a lot of money in the middle.
There is. I think easy money, like that's the thing he's trying to figure out. Like how does he somehow, some way extract value?
Backdoor spades are going to be very, very tough to see. But unfortunately, nobody has too much to work with.
He's going to go a little under the pot size. Looks like 900.
A little more than the pot. Yeah, a little more than half pot. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a very bluffy type feel.
That's what he's trying to do. He's making it look like the bluff. David's going to let it go as all he has is pocket fours. Same with Joey. He's going to let his go. And easy money taking down pretty sizable pot there and moving his chips back by almost 1,000. Hunter, Pete, Joey, and easy money look like right now they have all the chips.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Now CC and James did top back off too, so they've added on to their stacks. JP's on his 3rd buy-in, I want to say.
We'll say 2.5 because
2.5.
We top off a little bit.
Yeah.
He did win about 5K yesterday or something like that, right?
Give or take, yeah. I feel like it's a little more, but yeah, we'll say that was probably, we'll say 5K.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty about this game is it plays so big with the 25 big blind ante, so people are going to be chipping up quickly, and they don't want to get left behind with just $1,000 stack.
Yeah, well, I mean, and just the numbers they're opening up with is going to be larger because of that too.
Exactly.
4 king 7 flop here.
4 king.
Yep, king for Pete, and then Joey and easy money both catching their 7s. Hunter is letting go of his hand as he really didn't connect at all with his flop. Now a 9 on the turn.
65. Good. Appreciate it.
Shane O, what's good, Shane? Good to see you, man. Got a nice little 2-5 and a quarter game. It's played pretty big so far. Game's been pretty decent. Of course, nothing can compare to last night's game. If you guys are in chat and you guys didn't see
Which one?
a hand of last night's game, I would recommend you watch that.
Well, they had a 7.
That game was absolutely wild. Justin, of course. You could literally watch any single hand, and the open was 5-10, 175. 5-10, 150. It was a sick game. Alright, here we go. David gonna open up things. 55 to go. Long time no see, Shane. Hope you've been well. Hunter gonna decide to defend the big blind here. Queen Jack, very acceptable. David's gonna c-bet and take this down. Easy game. Is it time stamped? Oh yeah. There's about 20 hands. Maybe even more that country time stamped. It was an insane game, Shane. Said I'm in New York back on Wednesday. Nice, nice. Man, always working, Shane. Always working. Of course, as Ryan was saying earlier, we had a 30K $300 buy-in at St. Augustine. Just had over 200 players. Registration is now closed. I think Trey was in there. He just got knocked out very recently. Didn't make the money, unfortunately. But a pretty good turnout over there. Over 60K in the prize pool. I think just over 60K, so doubling the 30K, which is super sick. Man, we see kings against jacks again. This is like the 4th time. This is crazy. And now James gonna 3-bet here, 2 in a queue. JP just gonna decide to flat instead of 4-bet here in position. Ace tray. Not the worst flop, but not the best. James is gonna check it over to JP, see if he wants to fire here. It does go check, check. James once again gonna check, and now JP's gonna have to fire here. There's one true out. And it does look like a tree, and it does go check, check. Where's the pot at?
Is good.
Yeah, would definitely recommend it, Shane. We just had one character on there that was just putting in piles and piles, and Hunter. Man, the amount of 3-bet, 4-bet with non-premium hands in that game was insane. Not just Hunter, obviously, but most of these guys, like Joey was in there, Easy Money, JP. There's a sick hand where JP ended up 5-bet jamming, I think it was, into Asian X, and JP had Ace-Jack, and Justin had Queens, and that's all she wrote. Ace on the flop. All in pre is sick. Have you been grinding any poker at all, Shane, or just been just doing the job?
75 tonight.
Ooh, kings going all around. CC with pocket kings now.
Button is good. Bottle of water. Oh, here. You got that. Oh, no, fine. Thanks. Single scoop. 5 ago. How much is that?
You want a strawberry?
Call 2? Thank you. No. Call 4, call 6. Call 7. Call 8. Call 9. Check. 6 of it. Check. Check. Okay. Check. Check. And 15 on the 7. Call 9. Call 1. Call 2. Call 3. Calls 3 of it. Check. Check. 75 and 7. One is good. At 40, 35 from full. Full 6. Full 7. Full 8, full 9. Rear is 125 from the 1, full 2. Call. Heads up, guys. $75 and 1. Fold. Good. Fold 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. Raise 65 tonight. Call 1. Call 2.
Pretty big hand here. Looks like CC picking up aces. JP gonna have 9s. David with the beautiful 7-6 suited.
On the 3.
I work Wednesday to Wednesday, then off 6 days.
Full plays.
Yeah, I've seen you've been crushing the gym sessions, man. That's good. That's very good. Oh wow.
Whoa, 5 tray 6. Pete again.
Pete
Flops
man.
2 pair. Pair 6s for David on top of having a gutter for a straight.
JP might get smoked here. CC might get smoked here.
Yeah, CC's gonna bet 150 and JP's gonna call.
I was gonna say aces has been cracked 3 times already, and
Now David's gonna come along as well and call.
yeah, pair and a gutter ball, top pair and a gutter ball.
Yeah, I wonder if Pete.
We got to raise here.
I was gonna say, I would think he's got to raise.
We have to raise. So many draws.
There's so many draws out there. I mean, what would be a good number, you think? I mean, I don't
700.
think. It's 7. You're going to go big.
I mean, there's already 450 in the middle, plus, yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to go big. I would have to agree.
Looks like 650-ish. Oh. 750.
750. So about the number you said, 700, a little more. I think that's a great number.
750.
Yeah, they literally all love this flop. It's crazy.
And now CC's like, ooh, wait a minute.
I mean, CC has the ace of diamonds. It's a pretty key card, but so many people calling behind him.
So many, yeah, this is just bad positioning here
You
for
think
CC.
somebody's rolled up with a set? 4 deuces
this,
there.
And you look at this
4
board.
7. It's so dynamic. It's so bad for aces.
Yeah. And CC does find a fold with aces.
Loses the minimum with aces.
Yeah.
Unless.
Unless, yeah.
It is a cooler of a flop this is. Wow. JP's going to get out of there. Great fold by JP. And, of course, David with the worst of it. Wow. Big hand by Pete there. Big hand. It's just Pete's world, and we're living in it.
But I think that all goes to your point, though. I mean, they're already all in there calling and everything. So you're A-okay with throwing out a big raise there, and if they all fold, I mean, you're still collecting a decent-sized pot.
Yeah, there's so much dead money in the middle with that. That's why. I mean, we're okay with taking that down. We hate basically every turn card that's not a 5 or 6 there.
And now Easy Money has aces.
No.
Oh,
it read. The sensor read twice because he only had 1 card and showed
aces.
Maybe he might have it.
I think he does have aces. So it's weird. It's weird. Our delay mechanic, it automatically stores that information. So it's just going to show that information immediately.
Wow.
For us.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
back-to-back aces.
Yeah.
This time for Easy Money.
Call 2, fold 3, 4. Heads up, guys.
Looks like Joey is racking up here. So our heads up 10-10-8. Well, David has ace tray.
We'll try and see some backdoor hearts. Just like so.
That back door is now officially open.
$100.
Easy Money's gonna go ahead and throw out 100 for this bet.
Well, we didn't float to fold this turn. Let's float one more time. The river is going to brick out.
Big blank.
Easy money just going to check call most things. See if David tries to bluff here. This high has some showdown value, so check good.
Yeah. So it looks like Joey is racking up and potentially calling it a night.
Very early night for Joey.
And let's see. I know he might have played a lot in that 5-10.
Yeah, we don't know how late he stayed.
Yeah, so.
But we appreciate Joey. Played many hours on our live stream this weekend, so.
No, he doesn't. He was he definitely did not stay on the sidelines. He was someone that brought action to the games too.
Most definitely.
He did attempt that big bluff earlier against Pete, and Pete was able to still make a great call. So. Yeah,
jacks against kings.
Yep.
That was the sick one. Joey Pigtails, different Joey. What's up, Joey? How goes it? 6-5 suit has the most equity yeah, super great example.
Raise to 40 in the 8. Fold 9, fold 1.
We got Jack 10 suited against Queen 10 suited now.
David with pocket 5s.
Fold 2, fold 3.
We've seen a lot of sets. We've also seen a lot of flushes.
Yeah.
Now easy money with the squeeze here with ace king.
Yeah, going to try to fend this out more.
250.
Yep, does raise up 250. Hunter does let it go. James, Queen 10 suited. It's a pretty hand, but it's going to let it go.
CC gonna let it go, and David says, "Let's go. Let's see you flop."
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I want to see a 5 on the flop here.
5 ace king, bink.
Heads up, guys.
Boy, Theo's struggling with flops here.
The cards are very worn
They are
out.
pretty, yeah.
I was struggling yesterday as well.
We said it before, these cards are definitely on their last legs. Pair of kings though for easy money. He's going to check it to David. Does check it back, so he's going to see a free turn card. $275 the bet from easy money. And I think David's going to have to let this go. Does.
Money's going to stay.
All right, guys. Just like that, we're 2 hours in. 2 hours into the live stream. Let's go ahead and show you stats now. Yeah, still a pretty rough night for JP. Look at Pete, though. Pete just continuing to run incredibly well. Almost up 2K after 2 hours. That's not bad making 1,000 an hour.
Yeah, it's a pretty above average hourly.
Easy money, Hunter, James, and CC all up a little bit. David, the only other one that is kind of stuck at the moment. And then a quick look at the V-Pips. Yeah, Hunter's still 65% V-Pip. Things are kind of evening out now for V-Pips as we are entering hour number 3 of our live stream. Again, guys, just a reminder, main event starting up next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, I should say. $600 buy-in, 100K guarantee in the prize pool. Final table action will be on Sunday the 25th that we will live stream for the main event. We got some big games taking place next week too as far as cash games go. Take a quick look. So yeah, on the 22nd, some 2-5 action that's going to be taking place. Then on Saturday, or Friday night the 23rd, 2-5 with the $25 big blind Ante that's going to be taking place. And then on Saturday, we're going to have some 5-10 no limit hold'em action. Hunter does hit his queen on the turn here. Did have a Broadway draw on the flop as well. David could try to hit a 9 to complete a straight. Does not. Unfortunately for David, he's just missing opportunities.
Check.
Check, flip, show.
He's going to check, and Hunter's going to show the queen.
Go call overnight. 1. 2. Pete's here. I'm going to give him random 2 cards. 6. Call 7.
What happened?
No, I said you're here. You're back, so I'm going to give you 2 random cards.
Right from the mud.
55 from the 8. Call 9. Alright, we are heads up.
All right, so heads up here with CC and James. Oh my gosh, CC just flopping the world. 4's full of jacks for CC, and James is going to go ahead and bet. And CC, he's going to put out raising chips.
Raise to 150.
Raise up to 150. James is going to go ahead and fold, and CC's going to take it down. I wonder if Colin might have been better there. But CC just elects to just raise it up and take it down there.
To go. 55 from 1. Fold 3. Call 6. Fold 7. Fold 9. Alright, we got 3.
All right, so JP
See what you're playing, real quick.
fires out 110 with a pair of queens on his flop here. Easy Money has a gutter to a straight. Try to hit his 9, but he is going to give it up. Now James also letting go of his hand, so JP is going to take it down this one and keep it going here, guys. Also, guys, again, start making plans. Card Player Poker Tour comes back to Best Bet Jacksonville August 10th through August 21st. Start making those reservations. Start planning for that. Things will kick off with event number 1. The way we always start off our tournament series when it comes to this, $400 buy-in, 6 flights in that tournament, 100K guarantee in the prize pool. Of course, we will live stream the final table of event 1. Always seems to be a good event to start off with. We're also going to have a ladies only event, $300 buy-in. That's going to be taking place on August 16th. And then, of course, the Mystery Bounty main event itself, 300K guarantee in the prize pool for that tournament. Bounty prizes could range anywhere from $500 to $50K. I mean, you could be like Tyler. pull a 50K bounty and a 25K bounty and a 15K bounty. That's exactly what happened with Tyler when we had our last mystery event.
75.
Made more than almost equivalent or a little more than what the first place prize was, just off the bounties alone. And he still final tabled as well. So, yeah, mystery bounty events are always fun. Easy Money's king is going to play, but it is going to go check as it's a double pair board. As always, guys, check out the website, bestbetjacks.com, for all the details as far as promotions, tournaments, live stream schedule, how many active tables are at each room, and much more. It's all there on the website. All the information you need to know. Just bookmark it, favorite it, whatever you got to do. bestbetjacks.com is your #1 hub to check out everything that is going on with all of our best bet locations.
Five to go. 4, 3. 4, 6. 4, 7. $4 from me.
All right, James is going to go ahead and raise it up with ace-10 off. Cut off, and CC's going to go ahead and call 7-5 suited, 1 gapper on the button, like that.
$75 from the night.
Now James has his hand secured. He's going to go ahead and check it. And CC looks like he's going to fire out 200. So a little bit of a pot-sized bet. And that will be enough for James to fold. So good bluff from CC. I mean, Queen Jack gets there to complete a straight for CC, potentially. Although if that was Queen Jack, James would also have Broadway, so never mind.
Starting with 800. 5 to go. $50.
You go.
150 from me. Carry my 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, and 4. You really want to see him going?
No.
If Dancing Queen comes on, then you'll really.
I don't know if you want to see that.
I'm not even kidding either.
I guess not.
He'll admit it too. Get that right, Theo. Yeah. Dancing Queen. To go. Fold it. Call that. Fold 1. Fold 2. Call 3. Option. Right.
Well, we see CC has the aces, but aces have not been good on this stream. And if I remember correctly, too, CC had aces.
15 bucks.
Oh, wow. Hunter just flopped trip deuces. Yeah, aces no good. Aces are no good on this stream. Because remember, CC laid it down when Pete flopped the 2 pair.
Yeah, Pete has top pair as well here, which is sick.
40.
Now Trey on the turn.
Does Hunter want to raise here? Nope, just a call.
He's just going to go ahead and call.
Like does CC want to raise here?
No, CC.
That's just a call.
Call as well. All right.
This is the most bizarre hand ever.
Very.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pete has to shut it down. Hunter gonna have to go for some value here.
Yep. So Pete
How
does
much
check
we
it
could
back.
bet? 80? 80? Maybe 120?
75.
Pretty close. That was pretty close. That feels pretty good.
He is going to go ahead and call.
Hunter's not even gonna see that.
Wow,
CC has aces.
Yeah, he's got all the value. Hunter extracted as much value as he could out of that hand.
What a bizarre hand.
Very bizarre, but somehow, some way.
We got straddle in the 7. Tend to go straddle.
James now with ace, queen of hearts.
50 from you.
He's going to go ahead and bump it up to 50.
Fold 9, fold 1. Ball in 2. Ball 3, fold 6.
Pete calls. So it looks like we're going to be 3 ways to the flop. Wow, so James flops 2 pair. David has himself the Broadway draw and a backdoor to spades for Pete.
David actually has a double gutter.
He does, yeah.
9 ball,
You're right,
king
9
ball.
could hit as well, yeah.
And they're all live except for 1.
Giving him change.
And now he has a pair.
And he has a pair now.
The wrong way.
So he does get a couple more outs to work with.
The wrong way.
325 from the 8.
Should he yelled at you for that?
Yeah.
Fun to be a dealer.
Yeah, I was so
Yeah,
focused
he
on the
had a
king getting
black
out there,
tip
but I'm
in,
like,
he
yeah,
was
9 comes
25,
out
he
too.
had 3 green, he goes, no, I want red. I'm like, okay. Fold.
All the dealers.
David does let it go, and James is going to go ahead and scoot.
Go ahead and get back to 2.
It's a pretty dynamic board. I mean, diamond draws out there, spade draws out there. A lot of different straights could complete.
Definitely heard worse from being a floor than I was losing.
Oh, really? Where were you for at?
I floored here for a little bit, and I floored in California.
What card room in California?
It was it's a casino called Pachanga.
Okay.
In Southern California.
Didn't know they had a poker room.
They don't anymore. They got rid of it
I
during
was gonna
COVID.
say.
Call in the 9, 60 bucks from the 1. Fold 2. Call in the 3. Fold 6, fold 7. 60 to go. Fold 8. Call in the 9. Alright, we got 3 of them. Check. Check. Six of X. Ball 4. He's up. 115, 115. For Granny. $8,500. Not bad. Fold second. Fold leaf. And call.
What are we testing, Dougie?
Check.
2 pair for JP. CC though does have a gutter.
4-0. We had a call. 500 and check.
Complete blank on the turn. It is going to check. It's queen on the river. JP will have the best hand, but CC is going to go ahead and fire out another bet here.
So 175 from the back.
That's 175. Dang, Dougie, how many accounts you trying to hit us with here? Why would you be banned? You'd be banned from us.
Bad. Fold 2. Fold 3. Ball 6. 60 from 7. Folding.
Hunter has pocket kings. CC king 10. Oh no, and uh-oh. This could be a big one. JP's got jacks, and he's going to go ahead and 3-bet it. Now Hunter here with kings. I wonder if he's thinking about maybe potentially jamming here.
Raise to 900.
Not quite, but he is going to raise it to 900, so it's our first 4-bet. CC's out of here, and this would put JP. He is going to go ahead and call. Deuce 7-9, and there is the all-in announced from JP, and yep, Hunter's going to call it. 10 on the turn, queen on the river. Hunter is going to take it down. And that is going to be the end. Looks like at the end of JP's night. That's a tough one.
Yeah, out of here. Yeah,
See, Doug, you might be right, but we have the best mod in the chat, being Nick from Yuma.
Actually, you're actually.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. But yeah, that's a rough one. JP runs into kings from Hunter, and Hunter is going to take this one down.
Did he crush it yesterday? Yeah.
So unfortunately, we have 2 seats open now, but we do not have a list. We'll try to see if we can try to get some more players. Try to get some players in the game momentarily here. But yeah, we do not have a list for this game, unfortunately, right now. So we'll see about trying to recruit some guys, try to get some people in here. Man, after pocket kings, now Hunter has ace king.
Sorry.
No, my bad.
1 minute.
Looks like Hunter is going to take it down. Don't think anyone else had anything to go along with it. So the hand is over.
Just Hunter's weekend. That's what it is. It's just your weekend.
Pretty good.
60.
Skip the chip.
Folding. Calling. 60 to go.
Did you?
That's a bad sign. Yeah. Over pair cutter, second up push mode. Got it in against bottom pair and up push mode.
There's a lot of gamble.
I respect this.
For what?
They're just so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I have to
It's a
play
lot of
them,
games.
but I hate the game. If I could play all every day.
Raise 250 from 9.
Oh man. I can't pay you off. Not pay you off.
He's a game for CC, flopping the set of 4s. He's going to take this down.
Every once in a while. Normally when I'm waiting for a seat, I'll hold them. Yeah, it just looks so slim, but
It's the only game where you can just like not do a single thing wrong. Like get buried like 10K or 5
you know, half the
Yeah,
time.
you had no decisions the whole day. Just like wrapping a push on, get it and bring it out twice. Top set versus
10 to go, straddle.
bring it out twice. Or he gets there quicker.
I mean, half the time.
Double suited aces, he gets double suited right down, get it all in 3.
60 bucks from the 9.
Pretty soon you're on your 5th shell or whatever.
Fold.
A lot of
60. Yeah, fold.
You can spin it up like that too. Like, that's why this guy's get hooked. Like every single one of those guys is like one of those people that won big the first session they ever played and they got all the guys that won it at a time.
I mean, none of those
Half the people that play PLR are gonna have big win big the first session they play. I love this show. Half the people that
if you run good and hold them, it's a lot harder to run good and hold them than PLO. Like you can run a lot easier, you know, a lot better PLO than that.
cool spot down there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Go.
Way more appealing.
it's the only game where you can have no idea what you're doing and just like win like 5 or 6
Exactly.
clients in one session.
It's
And
so much more appealing to
you
the
know, we had
regular
the team come in for like a photo with the lieutenant governor afterwards, after the tournament. this past year.
75 from 60.
Cool. Big Russian dude. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like 7-2 or whatever.
Raise 250. From 7. Fold, fold.
in Hollywood for 5 seconds.
Big
Come back and call.
Hunter does 3-bet at the 250, and that's going to be into that one. Hunter's going to take down another hand pre-flop.
I showed him egg juice earlier.
Yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to try to keep the stream running up as much as possible. We are taking it till at least 9 o'clock.
See the stream? People calling for us. 10-7 off, 5-4 off.
Well, that was just Justin. I didn't actually go back and rewatch it yet. Did you?
No, I watched the first half hour or whatever when I was. I didn't drink like 2 pots of coffee or like that.
60 bucks from the 6.
Rough time getting up.
Raise 300 from 7.
Man, Hunter's getting a lot of pre-win hands now. 3 bets at the 300 with ace jack suited.
Oh fuck, I had clubs too.
Real hands.
I liked the peel there, but that was a big bet. I'm glad I didn't because my club.
You got chips behind. Do something
I know.
crazy. Do something crazy.
I had 6 high.
WWJD. What would Justin do?
What would George Wolf do?
He would have peeled.
What would Jimmy do? That's an impossible question to answer.
35 from the 3.
Skip out.
150 from 6. Folds up. 150 to go. Fold.
probably don't have a list. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There is no list.
People went too hard yesterday, right?
This series game was wild.
Everybody blew the paycheck in like 4 hours.
I've been playing a game like that in a while. Well, hell, like the straddles, like, you know, everyone was straddling. It was a really good game. Really good.
Miss Deb, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. So Pete has a pair of 10s. Straight draw for easy money. Open-ended.
Wow, I left and everybody showed up.
Yeah.
There's a party now.
Yeah, and you just missed JP bust out. Pocket Kings versus Pocket Jacks. Hunter had Kings.
Dude, it's been Kings against Jacks so often.
It has.
That's crazy. Wow, easy money running a massive bluff here. It's going to get it through. We got Miss Deb in the chat, Nick from Yuma.
I mean, let's be honest, without
How many Dougs are in this chat? 30 of them?
Would have been above that without Justin.
You know, it's ironic now just thinking about this. JP having Jacks, losing to Kings, and then last night had Kings and folded to Jacks. The irony of it.
That's action.
Well, he didn't last long. He didn't last long.
Yeah, but I mean, we had a couple guys like that, right? Like, all you need is a couple guys like that.
Yeah, the guy sitting near Steve last night, he was. I mean, hell, he was in the game for like 5 minutes before
What about?
Yeah, no,
Jimmy actually was like the most chill I've ever seen. He was chilling.
Oh, the alert.
Normally he's
Really?
I
had a bad read on him up there. I punted like 3K on the river. Did you see that hand?
No, I saw he got Mike G's dad with King Queen. I didn't see.
No, it was early. It was like 10th hand, maybe like 15, 20 hands in, and I don't know. The read on it was wrong. And anyways, I went with it. And
he's actually very hard to play against. Chill, and then all of a sudden, like, fucking stack raise would be 1,700. No idea what.
Hey, well, what's good? Man, we got the whole chat fam here. Good to see y'all. Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday evening.
I've definitely seen him do that.
We got 2 seats open. Unfortunately, no list. So Ryan is going to go try and make some announcements. Going to try and pull some people. But as we were saying earlier, there is a 5-10 game going, and obviously this game and that game kind of coincides with each other.
That's what he got me with the trips, and I was like, I put him on an overpair, and so I jammed all in on like a really wet and connected board. And
but yeah, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Great to see everybody.
It was so bad.
One hand limp, 3 of them.
That guy is GTO crusher.
He's got the arm.
Apparently, he's got something.
108.
Got a flop of 5-4 deuce open-ended for James, and I think he's the one that fires out, and it's going to take it down. Easy game.
You know, when you do wacky stuff like that, you limp ace king, and then all of a sudden you're raising 100.
Hey, well, you would have loved yesterday's game, man. Yesterday's game was so good, bro. So 5-10 action, 5-10, 175 essentially. Every pot, $1,000 minimum. It was great.
Opposite 10, he just leads to X pot.
What are you at?
I folded. I was just like,
you didn't go on the string the last
I mean, like, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it's just so hard to. I really have like fucking no idea.
That guy's like, fuck you and your GTO.
No, I mean, he's just like. What, he's 40 in the 8? He's just like. As long as you're raising above, I'm making it 4,000. Are you calling them out or not? Right, and I think you have it way too often for you to do that. Heads up. Raise 165 total. Bolt.
Is that the boy Jalen? What's good, Jay? Good to see you, bro. That game was just nuts. Basically every single hand. And what's sick is Justin would take like these 10-minute breaks, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less, and just go to the pit and said he lost like 30K in one card. What an absolute sicko. So I was hoping that he made all his money back after the stream at one card, but he's not here today, so who knows? I think we all know, but who knows? George says awful raise. It was an interesting one, right? We have top pair, we have flush draw, we have so many things. I think we let James kind of hang himself there. But what are we gonna do? Oh well. Ryan C says hello from WSOP Las Vegas. Good luck, man. PETA is crushing it as of now, doing very, very well. But good luck to you, man. What events you playing, Ryan C? Yeah, I mean, you know, I would definitely slow play that. See a turn, let him bet turn. Could be playing that a lot of different ways, but it's over now. Oh well. Don't you worry, guys. Though I got Justin's number. He said he wants to play on the live stream more, so we'll get him. We'll get him out here. It will not be the last you see of Asian X.
Raised 45 in the 2, 4, 3, 6, 7. Hold 8. Hold around. Button is good.
Oh no. Glad you're okay, Aaron B. That's some scary stuff.
I think this game's gonna make it to 9.
No hospital or anything, which is good. No ambulance. Both cars are totaled out. Man, that's so brutal, bro.
I mean, they know we got seats, but raised to 66. Yeah.
They don't want to play with you.
You got me over here making
Call
those.
7, call 8. They did?
Yeah.
We only had one seat then. Hold 9. You do cards real quick, bud?
Oh, it's just one.
Check it. Heads up, guys. Check. 75. And a call. Check. $200. Go. Check. Check. Checks and trades. Good. Hunting is good. Excellent. Big David.
Wish that backdoor flush didn't come in, otherwise the buyer's in and you fold.
Bobby go. 7. Hold it. Call 9. Let me check. Full plays. Check. 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 $40 in the 9. Pull 2, pull 6. Roll around.
Easy game.
That was good. Thanks.
I don't know what you define big, but
Pull 6. Raise 50. 7. Pull. Re-raise 175. Hold 2, 3. Hold 7. One is good. Thanks. Straddle and 7. Ten to go. Hold. 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 He's in. Don't stop.
let's go to the 7.
Right. 125 and 7.
I wish I was sneaky enough to do some sort of back raise.
Hold. Hold.
All right, I'm gonna just say that might have been a graphic error. I do not think CC had pocket kings there. No way he folded pocket kings in that spot. Yeah, that had to be a graphical issue. So we're keeping it going, guys. Again, we are trying to get some players to fill the game here, but we're going to try to keep it going as long as we can.
Hold it. Hold 9. 75 and 2. Hold 3. Hold 6. All 7. Heads up, though. Check. 125 and 2. And let's go. Check. Check. Go. Concentrate, nice. Concentrate. Good. One is good. Thanks. 5 to go. Fold 9. Call 2. Fold 3. Call 6. Call 7. Raise 60 in the 8. Fold. Call. Heads up. That's 65 and fold. That is good. Thank you. Fold 2, fold 3, fold 6. 15 is up. Here is 200 in the 8. Fold 9. Fold. That is good. Probably dip out if we don't have someone come in the next round. You want to let Ryan get a call? So you want to let Ryan know about seats? See if he'll do a call? Speak of the devil.
So we can open up a muscular 510.
We can do that, right?
So there's a list for that game. Game's full right now.
Yeah, Aaron, glad you're okay. Just caught up reading the chat, man, and everything. That's a scary thing, I can imagine, but glad you're all right.
60 and 6.
All right, so let's see here. Pocket 9s for Pete. Easy Money is going to raise it to 60 with Ace Queen.
2, call 3. 3 plays.
Pair of 6s and a tray on this flop, so 2 pair for Pete.
3. Check around.
He's going to check around the entire way. Well, now 9's full of 6s for Pete.
Check. 125.
And a bet of 125 for Pete. That might go ahead and end things here. As Easy Money and David really don't have anything else to go with here. So fold from Easy Money and a fold around. Yep, so full house for Pete.
Button is good.
Take it down.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Five to go. Fold 50 and a 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. Fold 2. And a call. Heads up, guys.
Pocket 7s versus 6-5.
Check. Check. Check, check. $75. Cool. That's your pair. Oh, I guess I have the flush. You do have the flush. Good. I didn't know what the colors were on them. That was good. That's good. Roll on the 7. To go, guys. Hold 8. Call 9. Go to 65 into full 3.
All right, so waiting for the action tracker to come back up. I heard it was raised to 65. That was from David. Easy Money does call, as will CC. So here we are, 3 ways to the flop. Yeah, let's try to keep this game going as long as we can. Trade deuce 7 flop. Really didn't hit anybody, did it?
Nah, pretty boring flop. CC in the lead with the tray. That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, just a pair of trays. 10 on the turn. Still really doesn't.
Backdoor hearts.
Yeah, flush draw now for Easy Money. So it does increase his outs a bit and his equity. And board, you have a club draw and a heart draw out there for your CC. But he's going to go ahead and fold. And Easy Money's going to take down another one.
Good.
Easy money, easy game.
Yeah.
You got it, bud.
There we go. You hear that, Jacob? Bud.
Your buddy, he's bud.
Where's the little buddy?
Little buddy. Yeah, exactly. It's got to be little buddy. It's got to be buddy and little buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we are on a little bit of a thin game right now. Not sure how much longer we'll go if it stays.
Join us.
Take
Raise
'em.
40 and 8. Full 9.
So if you stick me, I'll play.
Full 3. Full 6. On the 7. Heads up, guys.
6-8 trade. Wow, kings for James.
65.
I'll go ahead and fire out about 65. Hunter's going to let his hand go easily.
In Melbourne, I played 52, and like our game was about to break, and I won 2 guys. I wouldn't say he's my buddy, but I played with him enough. Like, here, I'll short buy you in. Come on over, and he just fucking ran it up.
Yeah.
And everyone knew so we were good with it. So
That's funny.
he short bought him for like $300. Like ran it up to like 2K within like a couple hours. So I was like, cool. Works for me.
Full 9. Full 2. Full 3. Let's go to 60 and 6. Call 7. Re-raise 305 and 8.
See what you're playing real quick. Thank you.
James opening it up 3-bet 305 here with ace queen off.
Pretty large 3 bet. But says I just want to take down the dead money.
Easy money.
Go for a raise.
Wow.
900. Love it. I was just thinking, I was like, man, what if we just put him in a sick cold 4-bet here?
And he does.
It's going to work.
Yep. And James kind of put himself in a little bit of a spot here. Ace queen off.
Yeah, out of position here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to let it go.
Nice hand, easy game, easy money.
Yep, easy money.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Nothing but the nuts. Aces were good, right?
A lot of stuff.
Aces plus 4. Ace 5, huh?
Yep.
We can't turn this into a 5-10, can we? No.
25 10 but no any.
Okay. 4, 2, 3. 4, 6. Raise 15-7. Hold 8. Cool. Heads up, guys.
All right, heads up. Let's go ahead and see what we got here with CC and Hunter.
Check.
I see Pete is beginning to rack up. If he's going to end up leaving and he's your big money winner right now, that is not a good sign that this game is going to continue.
Yeah.
I'll see one more.
Yep, trip 5s for Hunter here too. I bet a 150 from Hunter. CC is going to let it go.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to play 500. Well, I mean, appreciate it.
All right, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Pete started racking up. Max said that he is not going to play 5-handed. Rightfully so, but that's going to be it. Early night on the live stream, unfortunately, guys, but hey, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's the way things work out. But there it is. Yeah, and Pete, look at this. Up almost 2K he's going to finish up with. Hunter almost a little over 1,700. Easy money, 1,305. David, unfortunately, was the most stuck at the table. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Yeah, early night for us, unfortunately. But we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Still got a nice little 3-hour session in. So
Not the worst thing ever.
It's not the worst thing. So we'll take it. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys watching. For our dealers tonight, Theo and Jacob. Kirk, any final words from you?
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great, safe weekend. We'll catch you next time.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much again, as always. Again, we'll be back at it next week, Thursday, 2-5, no limit hold'em. Then on Friday night, 2-5 with the $25 big blind Ante. And then next Saturday will be some 5-10 no limit hold'em action. And then on Sunday, final table action of our Summer Swing Series main event. So we'll be back strong and ready to go for the next weekend when it comes to our live stream schedule. With that said, guys, as always, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for hanging out with us. We'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Be easy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.